Hi Libra, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. My name is Gayla. I will be doing a short reading for you for the month of August. I've already meditated over the cards today, shuffled them, so let's go ahead and get started. I also want to remind you that it is a very general reading, so it may not resonate with you. Just take what does and let the rest of it go. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, for Libra. What do we have coming up for Libra in the month of August? Month of August for Libra. Libra. Month of August. Okay, Libra, let's see what we got. Fortune's Wheel, not a bad card to start with. Four of Earth and the King of Air. So it looks like at the bottom of the deck we do have the Tower. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of that Tower. The Tower's just saying that, you know, it's underlying. So this is something that's been going on. Things are clearing out of your life. Maybe abruptly, suddenly, abruptly, that just weren't good for you anymore, so it was time for them to go. So some endings may have taken place, things just fell apart because they need to go. They need to make room for what's coming up for you, which shows me, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got some great luck coming up for you in the month of August. The Four of Earth tells me there may be some commitment or some kind of union that will be happening, and then there is the King of Air, which is indicating to me this is a situation where you will be using, then of course that's air energy, that's Libra, that's Gemini, that's Aquarius, where you be using your head to make choices or to handle things over your heart. So you know, maybe there's a situation where it's time for you to think your way through things as opposed to feeling your way through them. Let's get a more clarity on this. You might be using your head, you know, this Four of Pentacles is sometimes, you know, I said union, but I misspoke, because this is more about hanging on to something to make you feel secure, right? Hanging on to something to make you feel a sense of security. It could be that in a financial way that you become lucky. Let's just find out a little more. Find out more about what's happening here for Libras. Alright, there we go. What else is happening here for Libra? I did see another Four of Pentacles. I don't read off the floor. There was another Four of Pentacles down there. So, you know, there could be something that you're afraid to let go of, or something that you're holding on to or saving even. And what I just had come up here was the art card. So this is telling you to be creative. There's things going to be coming up for you that maybe you're afraid that they're changing. You're afraid that things are changing because of this Tower right here, right? So that could make you afraid of releasing something. And the Tower energy comes along because at some point you have to, you know, just it's time for things to go. And if you're not going to do it, the energy is going to come in and cause things to just crash around you, which can be and seem and is very scary, but at the same time, it's all happening for a reason. So it's telling you that, you know, if you don't let go of some things, if you don't figure out, you know, use your head to decide what's good for you to keep and what's good for you to let go of, you know, the energy is going to come in and shake things up until you figure it out. But then when you have this card come up, it's just telling you to be creative, to use all your resources, um, and try to create something different than what you've been experiencing. Um, that by using that creative energy, luck's on your side, so things are going to work out. The more creativeness that you put into something, the better it's going to come out for you. What else can you tell me about this month of August for my Libras? No, I didn't know I had them upside down. Libra, month of August. What else is going on? What's up with this Four of Earth, this Four of Pentacles? Which is telling me, Libra, that you're just afraid to let go of something out of fear. And things are going to get better once you do let go of what it is that you're holding on to so tightly. Which is a situation that may not have been moving quickly enough for you. So maybe things were going too slow, and you are so you might have became impatient about something. Something that's just really causing you to be impatient and afraid. Yeah, so it's about making a decision, about choosing, about establishing balance in your life. So what I'm getting here is that things are going to go in your favor once you release these things that you're afraid to let go of. Once you decide to use your intellect over your heart, over your emotional issues. It's telling you to be very creative about this, to be patient as you try to juggle and choose what is worth, lifting up and what is worth letting go. So you'll be trying to balance things out in the month of August. And it's just really, I just keep looking at this, the more creative you are, the better things are going to go for you. The more creativeness you use. Yeah, something is going to start new that's going to really, you're going to be fiery about. All right, let's get a little more clarification on this. A little more clarification for the month of August for Libra. For this reading, what else can we tell Libra for this month of August? Whoa! Ouch! Run over my own toe. Sorry about that, Libra. I don't read off the floor, but what we did get on the table here was the Hanged Man. So this is telling you, it's over here in the column of Wheel of Fortune, the art card, which is telling you to be creative, and then the Hanged Man. So what that's saying to me is that when you start to apply, all this creativity, not only will it go well for you, it's going to release you from feeling, stuck. And I feel like hanging on to something out of fear with this Four of Pentacles is keeping you stuck. So the Hangman, as he's down there upside down hanging from that tree, he gains a new perspective. He gets to look at things differently. So I feel like as you, start to get creative and things start to take off in a fortunate direction for you, you gain that new perspective and you come out of that energy of feeling like things aren't moving. Things will start to move for you in your favor when you get creative and you gain that new way of looking at things. So again, You know, you're going to have to be patient with yourself as well as you start to release things that you've been afraid to let go of. Things that you've been hanging on to that don't, you know, really help you. They hinder you from moving forward. What else can you tell me? So, you know, here we have the Eight of Wands, which tells me that, you know, things are going to start moving for you, especially towards the end of the month. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced things going on for you. A lot of communication back and forth between you and other people. Yeah, so, you know, that was right next to that hangman who's that energy feeling stuck. And like I said, the more creative you get about, you know, your life, about the new things coming towards your life, the more you're going to get out of that stuck energy, and things are going to just really take off. So, you know, there'll be a lot of physical movement, a lot of mental movement going on, but it's all going to be good stuff. It's all going to be good stuff. One more. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So again, you know, this is you. This is Four of Pentacles. This is Four of Pentacles. And then with the Onion here, you know how the Four of Pentacles say, you know, like you're holding on to something, you're afraid to release it. And in this, you know, we get the symbol of the onion here, which means, you know, peeling away these layers that you've been holding on to that kind of hide who you are. So, you know, they expose, when you start to peel away these layers, when you release these things that, you know, aren't any good for you or are no longer serving the higher good for your life, you know, you peel back that and you start to see new things. You start to uncover, you know, new levels of your life. So let's just say, you know, basically there's a lot going on. And there's a lot underneath those layers, right? And it's time for you to peel off some of that old skin and find that new, fresh part of you, you know, that you can grow and move forward with. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands again. At the bottom of both of these decks, we have the Ace of Wands. So it's saying once you release this stuff, use your creativity, peel back those layers, there's something passionate and new opening up for you in August, Libra. So a little advice for August, and then we'll move on. So what advice do we have for Libra for the month of August? For Libra, the month of August. What advice? All right, we have divine timing. This has come up in a couple of readings today. So, you know, here we are. Remember what I said about being impatient. You know, things aren't moving fast enough. You feel stuck because things are going to happen when they're supposed to happen. And it's telling you to be creative. Keep yourself balanced. Let go of things that don't need to be there. And the divine timing is coming to start this new passionate beginning for you. Adventure. You know, that's what I get with this Eight of Wands. Things are going to start moving, and that could be physically too as well. But, you know, there's a new thing coming. That's why this Tower came along to clear things out, because there's new adventures coming your way. Expression. And I get that when you're peeling away these, you know, old layers of who you are, and you're going to get to a point where you're going to be able to be creative and expressive, and this is just going to cause your whole world to open up in a whole brand new way, Libra. Give yourself some grace this month. Give yourself some grace. Give others grace. You know, looks like you're going to be releasing some things. Things are going to definitely be, you know, falling away because they no longer have a purpose in your life. You need to become creative, gain that new perspective, Keep your life in balance, and things are just going to take off in a new direction for you, Libra, in the month of August. So I hope that's good for you, and until the next time, Libra, take good care.